Yeah, let me come in tighter there. You can see very heavily tinted all the way around, so it's unknown if there's anybody in the passenger seat or in the rear.
All right, now turning on to West Olympic Boulevard. You know, we saw a U-turn he made when we came on, but there was one about 2 or 3 minutes before that, before we were able to finally go to you. It kind of looks like he's basically driving in circles.
Yeah, it appears that the driver doesn't have like a known place to go. He's started in downtown LA near it's going to be France. I'm trying to remember the name of the street, but it was near the 110 freeway and Olympic is where the pursuit started, and then just kind of wove his way through the surface streets here. Really hasn't been on the freeway at all at this point, but here we are well west of downtown LA, and just driving through various streets here on a right turn, a left turn. He'll just see that street and make that turn. So at this point, I'm going to come out wider to see. There's the airship overhead. No units directly behind it right now. He might be looking for a place to bail out right here because of the slow speed here. This might be a familiar area for the driver.
Can you tell what kind of car this is? It kind of looks like it might be a Lexus.
Yeah, let me come in a little tighter for you and see if we can see any logos on it. Can't tell right now what we have there. But let's see. Here we go. He's going to pull over. I think it's a Toyota. Let me come out wider here. Yeah, he's going to park.
Oh.
So, feeling comfortable? Well, maybe not. He's going to take off yet again. So, it looked like he was comfortable enough to just kind of park it there. But maybe he saw the airship overhead and decided not to do that.
This is a suspect who's taking his time, Gil. We've seen so many pursuits where the driver is exceeding 100 miles per hour. Does it make it any easier for officials who are tracking him to plan it, to coordinate efforts to perhaps get that vehicle to stop?
I'm trying to figure it out, guys.
Yeah, the speed is good, Karine, for a spike strip. That gives the officers opportunity to get ahead of the vehicle. He's not really driving at a high rate of speed, so but he's not really going down the same streets, so that makes it a little harder for the officers to
Can you guys hear me?
plan out a
How about now?
spike strip ahead of the vehicle. A lot of times we'll see a car going around in circles.
Can anybody hear me?
On similar
Testing.
streets multiple times. That
1, 2,
gives
3.
the officers a chance to set up on those same streets, but this driver here,
Thanks, guys.
here he goes the wrong side of the road. He's been
All right.
driving on different
Welcome, guys. Sorry for my little technical glitch.
Well, it looked pretty calm. When
I'm
he was
exhausted
on those,
today.
Residential streets, but now
I was at
that he's on the
Disneyland
main
all day
thoroughfare,
yesterday. Had an
West
amazing
Boulevard,
day. I highly recommend it
actually
if you don't go to
driving a little more
Disneyland.
reckless, crossing over the double yellow
I'm not
line.
talking like usual. Yeah, because the audio wasn't
You
working.
know, once he gets to an intersection and knows he's got a chance, he just takes off.
Yes, this is live. It just went live. We are actually
we
fresh.
haven't
We went live
heard
like
this from
literally
LAPD when they're calling the pursuit. They
2
haven't
minutes
said
ago.
that he's been on the wrong side of the
3
road.
minutes ago.
Now he's starting to do that, so that ramps things up here quite a bit.
Okay.
I'll come
Hello,
out wide
everybody.
again to see if there's any units directly
Happy
behind
birthday.
it.
My
It
birthday's
looks
Monday.
like
Thank you, Sassy Boo.
at this point, they've dropped back. And
Where is this? On Olympic Boulevard in LA. Olympic is a really long street, but I think this is downtown because I used to live on 8620, and this is 3341, so I think you're all the way downtown. Olympic goes from literally the Pacific Ocean all the way through downtown LA.
To the front end of the
Yeah, the girl the other day from Mexico did get arrested.
Perhaps hit another car, or how
I actually forwarded
that damage came about
that video. I
from earlier, Gil.
replayed the video on TikTok.
Yeah, as far as
Did you get? Yeah, I did get in the Club 33. I had an amazing dinner last night, guys. If you haven't been to Club 33 in Disney, and if you do know somebody who can get you in, it's absolutely flippin' amazing. I highly recommend it.
Letting the officers know on the ground.
We had an amazing dinner last night.
They'll be able to see that damage.
And yes, to answer your question, I am fancy and I do get to go to do cool shit.
The vehicle. Here's a quick right turn.
And I'm not flexing. Somebody asked me if I went. So, but yes, I can say I'm flexing because I went to it.
Still no ground units there. Yeah, there's one at a distance about to
Flex.
make that right-hand turn. He's going to go through that stop sign. So a little bit of erratic driving now, running stop signs.
There was a forklift.
What? Come on.
Morgan. I did.
Hold on, just wait for this commercial. Dumb
It's a very
commercial.
common vehicle. It's silver. I mean, obviously there's tons of silver cars out there. So they're having trouble even kind of keeping up with this vehicle from the air. And they're not on the ground either. So, you know, we'll see what the suspect's going to do and how the police are going to try to reacquire this vehicle as well, Juan and Rachel.
Yeah, Des, at some point, were they in tracking mode? Because we were watching just before we went on air, and they were going, they were following from a big distance. So at what point did they decide
You know,
to
you get us in chief. If
pursue
I
the
was, you know, I am not a member.
It's not clear
It
when.
would be cool if I was a member, though.
I think they were only actively pursuing this for
I'd
maybe
love to
10
be a
or 15
member.
minutes. There you do see a unit right there who may not even been privy to this being the vehicle that they were looking for. But a lot of times with LAPD, when they're dealing with something that's nonviolent, like a stolen vehicle, and you just have someone that is driving really crazy, especially in a congested area, they tend to back off.
Sorry,
on
guys,
the
I'm just
ground.
trying to do some.
You know, for better or worse. I mean, you try to make it, you know, safer for everyone around the situation, but you also give the suspect a lot of leeway to potentially get away. And we're still seeing this suspect kind of do some crazy things anyway. So then it's like, well, is it even worth it to be in tracking mode? But they still are at this point, and not even certain
Okay.
LAPD is aware exactly of where this vehicle is.
Yeah, it's been a really busy
This
week.
Light on Western at Olympic, and you can see just how busy it's getting here as we get into.
Mama
And
Key.
that's one thing,
Thanks.
Desmond, that my first thought when I knew that this car was going.
How'd
to
she get arrested? I think she turned herself in. She came
Doesn't matter
back.
what day of
Obviously,
the
she
week.
couldn't
Koreatown is very
live in
busy
Mexico
with a lot
forever.
of traffic. We're seeing it here, and you can see the driver of this car here giving himself.
Yeah,
quite
it's
a
the
bit of
silver car.
distance from the car in front of him. My guess is
It
right
is
now,
the silver
if
car.
he sees the police, he might make a U-turn. Let's see what he's going to do here because he is in a left turn lane. But again, unknown what he's going
gotta
to do. And there are
re-kaboobulate
times
my
where he's
microphone.
making some crazy
I think I'm
moves.
using
Other
just the
times, look,
regular,
he kept going straight in a left turn lane and
camera mic
opposite
right
lanes
now.
of traffic.
Yeah, I think at all
Yeah.
points he or she is aware that they
Raider,
are traveling on
you're a
very
bad
congested,
influence.
street
gonna fall
there,
asleep if
and
I have,
at all
like,
points
one
looking
drink.
for any outlet or a way out if
crazy.
he or she were to get trapped in a situation. So, you know, it's a good thing when he or she stopped that he didn't run through the intersection, right? So at least they are stopping at
All right,
some
here we
points
go.
here. But as you can see, picking up speed right now.
I do cool shit.
Wow.
Wrong side of the road.
That's
Wrong
funny,
side of
Sean.
the road.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
KTLA has it.
Yeah, and then, you know, this is what's so frustrating when the police are in tracking mode.
What's going on? Not much. I spent all day at Disney yesterday. Had an amazing
You
time.
know, there was a pedestrian right there, just feet away from
The highlight was the Star Wars area and having dinner at Club 33. That was my night. It was amazing.
Right now, you know, I mean, you wonder if LAPD is going to re-engage or
Guys, if you do me a favor, YouTubers, if you don't subscribe, please hit that subscribe button right now. I'd really appreciate it. YouTubers, TikTokers, if you don't follow, hit that follow button. That's the only way you'll get alerts when I go
We
live.
don't even want you tracking from the air and agitating the suspect.
This guy, it's weird because this guy seems to be driving calm, but he's going on he keeps like veering off into the other like road.
You know, even in tracking mode, you saw that wrong way driving very close to
Ken
the
just
pedestrian.
retired from Disney,
Like you said,
Pyrotechnics, very cool,
congested
Ken.
area here in the heart of Koreatown. You know, it's one of the densest areas in all of LA County. So, of course, you know, you're going to have a ton of cars out here. And Thursday, one of the busiest traffic days of the week, if not the busiest. So
this is a stolen car.
Compounds into a pretty
And they're
bad
just
situation all the way around.
kind of
for
chilling
LAPD.
now.
And based on what we're seeing right now, Desmond, it makes us think that perhaps
What
he
is
does
that, a
think that
Nissan?
he's still being pursued by police just based
Stolen
on that
Nissan?
they're driving into opposite lanes. of
Galaxy's
traffic.
Edge is
Making
in
a speed there. Now he's making
the
a
other
turn
side. That's
onto,
not in Disneyland. Isn't that in?
making a U-turn here.
Back onto 7th, I believe.
Yeah.
All right. Des, do you...
Now headed back eastbound.
Des,
The
do you
great
know
ride I
if
went on
the
Star
driver is the
Wars.
lone occupant of the car? Is there somebody else with him or her?
Disneyland.
We
The
haven't been
best
able to see
one was
because
the
we're
Millennium
dealing with,
Falcon
it just seems like
Smuggler's Run.
we kind of joke about
It was the
pursuit
single
to
greatest
and
ride I've ever been on in my life. It was so
as
cool.
well. But it's kind of, it just almost seems
How
like
did I get in the Club 33, Kathleen? I have a friend of mine who is a member.
the vast majority of people.
And I was very lucky because he wasn't going that night, last night, but on slow days when they aren't filled with reservations, a member can request to have a non-member go without them. The only thing that stunk was, and I've been there before, is that if you're a non-member, you cannot go into the lounge even if you're having dinner. So I wish I could have gone into the lounge.
When they're on these pursuits. This person doesn't have a sunroof, so
yeah, it's a private club. It costs like $30,000 to join, I think.
You know, and then that might be kind of agitating them or panicking them. Well, here's a unit right up ahead, but they might just be out on patrol. I mean, they are calling this out on the radios, kind of keeping everyone
25 to
aware
100,000.
of what's going on. But
and annual dues are between 15,000 and 30,000, depending on the membership level and location.
Yeah, okay, so
there he
on
is,
to Irolo Street from 7.
That is a lot of money.
Still in Koreatown, you know how narrow these streets can be, and coming
What
up
do you
kind
get
of
for that?
Weird intersection here. Well,
and you have to have sponsorship to even get considered.
This is the second time we've heard of up around Wilshire Boulevard as well. But
The current initiation fee is $75,000.
It's pretty difficult to keep tabs on this vehicle, especially.
I can tell you, it's a very small
you
place.
mentioned LAPD Rampart Division earlier. Is that the area this?
They say to get in is between 5 and 10 years.
This building. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was Rampart.
And you have to be interviewed, and you have to be considered a good fit for the club.
Okay, there he goes. Yeah, there we go. There's the Ford Fusion again. It was Rampart that had initiated
It's
this.
it's pretty awesome.
On several frequencies, and they may have handed it off to someone else. And here we go.
Uh-oh.
A lot of pedestrians out here now, just kind of creeping through, going through that red light here as well.
This guy's just cruising around.
One of the most congested streets in all of LA at any time of day. And the suspect's at a dead stop. You would think maybe this would be a good opportunity for...
It's weird that you say that about my audio. That finally sounds good in the AirPods, because usually I'm using like a really high-end mic, and now I think I'm just using my webcam microphone. So it's weird. It's weird.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's pretty cool. If you have the money and you can go, it's pretty awesome.
Maybe even see it in the shot a little bit. Yeah, it's not super heavy rain, but the pavement
food is
wet
incredible.
down there. It hasn't rained in a while. It's just another dangerous factor here if we're going to have some wet pavement, kind of slippery conditions out here, and rush hour traffic in Koreatown.
You can have up to 50 guests per year.
Yeah, and like you said, at any point, LAPD.
And that actually gets you one-day park hopper tickets for your guests as well. Although last time I went and I was invited and I was having dinner with the member, you got tickets, but you could only get in at 4 o'clock. It only allowed you in at 4 o'clock.
It is Thursday. It's the afternoon. We know it's always busy in that area, so.
They did offer to allow me to buy the memberships merchandise there, but I didn't.
Maybe an area that this person knows or maybe lives in or knows somebody who lives there, but he seems to be
pretentious as
staying in
hell.
this area. Earlier,
I like
he
that.
went to the
That's
Hollywood
funny.
area, as we know. So he continues to
Oh,
stay
Ken, are you a member?
And what's interesting, Rachel, too, is that he hasn't gone anywhere near a freeway, right? You would think a freeway, he'd be able to pick up speeds. It would be a different situation here. But he's putting himself into situations here where he has to deal with traffic.
Write down
It's
your
a bus
information.
lane there on the
Ken.
right-hand side of the street there that, again, is limited to what kind of traffic can go through there. So,
All right, I'm gonna follow you.
Does he
and
know
then,
if he's still being pursued? Does he feel like he's still being
follow you,
pursued?
Ken.
I think he changes his mind.
I've
every
only been
so
on for
often.
about 13 minutes.
Even we can't tell what's on his mind and whether or not he thinks he's being pursued.
I missed anything yesterday because I was at
Stop
Disneyland.
Red lights, other times driving on the wrong side of the road.
Not gonna say how, but it can be done. I like that.
Exactly how many people are inside that car?
Well, they're serious like a heart attack.
Originating from
like,
the Rampart Division.
If you're going in there, man, they don't screw around. I can tell you that.
Area for quite a while right now. And I believe, as you said, this is a Ford Fusion, a stolen.
There's a lot of rules they make you follow, and you don't want to break them. That's for sure. They'll get rid of you. Guys, if you do not follow me if you're on TikTok, you do not follow me, please hit that follow button. That way you'll get alerts when I go live. YouTubers, also, if you could subscribe and hit the thumbs up, I would really appreciate it.
We can see the rain now, guys. Yeah.
We're getting rain at about 8 o'clock tonight, and then it's going to rain for the next 4 days. So California is about to, we get crazy when there's rain. You know that. Oh my God, it's raining. We can't go outside.
Situations with the public, if we're not talking about, a violent suspect or something like that.
What did this guy do? Stolen car.
They just kind of give these up. So
Umbrella or hat.
is what's
I don't really like umbrellas. I usually go with a jacket that covers my head. I got a
that tells you
good old
something, right?
raincoat.
If even police are pulling off tracking mode, how dangerous could they think that this could escalate to? With wet streets, a congested area.
Courtney, Raider Tommy, Manders, TikTok 23, Aunt Lucy, and Sassy Boo, thank you for the gifts.
There are too many risks to continue, right? And of
On
course, as
TikTok.
you can see from
So many
Jeff's
great
shot here,
new
there
reality
is
shows
coverage,
coming
but there are so many
out.
buildings.
Have you been working on it? Yes, I have one at Hulu that I'm trying to get them to say yes to. We've been going back and forth. We'll see if they actually do it. I have a great one with a big piece of talent. It would be really, really fun.
Do we see the car?
But mostly I'm just working on my novel. I'm doing the rewrite on the novel right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Juan and Rachel, we just heard that the suspect did get out of the car.
Suspect got out of the car.
Somewhere around this construction site right now. Or now someone telling me that they might be back in the vehicle.
Back in the car.
Okay.
Get out of the car. Oh, there they are.
Is that it?
Out of the car, then back in the car.
It looks like it.
No, there's a passenger and there are no tints.
You're right,
yeah.
and there was damage on the front,
Okay, maybe not.
front end as well, so similar to it, but not,
Yeah, I'll
not
have
quite.
to
Well, this is frustrating.
you guys here and see if we can find this. But we 8th in New Hampshire. Apparently, they
I love reality shows
car,
too.
which is kind of incredulous because
We went to the
no one
Pixar
can find
Lounge.
the suspect,
Cool.
And this is, allegedly.
Yeah, I had so much fun at Disney, man. That Smuggler's ride is like no ride I've ever been on before. It was truly one of the greatest rides at any amusement park I was ever on.
All right, you go ahead and do that, Desmond. And of course, we're going to keep Desmond's live pictures up and to see exactly what's going on there in the
I mean, you should be able. If the guy got out of the car, you should be able to find the empty car.
Interrupted programming to bring you this breaking news story of a pursuit of a stolen car. Concentrated mostly into the Koreatown mid-city area, Rachel.
Yeah, and as reported earlier, the suspect has been driving the wrong way, driving on some major streets like Olympic.
I mean, this
and
guy's
Eco,
downtown,
streets that are
downtown.
very congested at this hour, and especially Koreatown.
Oh, really?
No matter what time of
Just
day,
seedy?
there are so many cars
I
on
haven't
the
seen
road,
the
so
Galaxy
many
of the
pedestrians, as we've
Galaxy,
seen.
Guardians
We've
of the
seen
Galaxy
suspect
ride. I have not been
or
on that.
drive on the
I think
wrong
they have a
side.
version of that at
I
California
did
Adventure, I
stop
think,
at
though,
the
don't they?
light, but other times
How'd they lose it? They said he pulled over and got out, but like then the car would just be sitting there, so I'm not sure.
Well, our producer's just telling me now that, is that it?
They think that's it.
Possibly does?
We got it again, and it's just so weird. I mean, they got
All right,
out,
now they got him again.
Kind of panicked. They were going to get out and run. I don't know if they saw like maybe a unit that was on the.
Yo, I live
periphery or
nearby.
something
Where,
like that,
Joma?
got back
Where
in
do you
the
live
car
nearby?
and decided to drive again, but
Best ride ever?
did
Casita,
have
I agree.
A lot of leash, like I've got to say,
The cameraman had one job.
to try to evade officers.
We are sensitive in California. I'm from the Midwest. I'm from the Chicagoland area, but like, man, when it rains here, I love it. But it's like, oh my God, I have to go out in the rain. What I think of Rise of the Resistance?
Going to be letting this one go at least right now. There are no police
I liked it.
following this
It
stolen car,
felt.
so we're
I
gonna
mean,
keep monitoring
I'll be
the
honest with you. When you
situation
compare the
from
two, there is no
We'll
comparison.
have the latest
I got to be the pilot, so it was kind of fun. But I'll be honest with you, I got a little queasy. When I got out of the ride, I was like a little sick. I didn't throw up or anything, but I did get a little queasy. Hey, Ricky. The lady who went to Mexico, yeah, she turned around, came back, and turned herself in.
Just trying to casually
What's
drive
happening?
down the street.
You know how many offers they
Go
get asking to
undetected,
put
but there's too many eyes in the sky
ashes
to
in our
check them
shells?
out, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure. The vehicle seems to be.
You live 6
drivable
miles from
down
Disneyland
front.
and
I
go
did
often?
see
Oh, cool.
You made a turn earlier, and that front fender kind of flared out a little bit, but it's really not impacting the tire.
You know what? I was a little disappointed with the Haunted Mansion. It's like,
The vehicle's still.
I think even though I liked it because they turned it into like, Nightmare Before Christmas,
again,
but it
staying
lost
like
a little
street,
something.
kinda staying in this
It
area
lost
of
a
town,
little something.
circling
It
around,
felt like I was
areas
watching
back
an
on,
ad,
7th
frankly,
Street.
for
So
Nightmare.
it's
And
like
I love Nightmare. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, but it kind of felt,
Absolutely, and not going too fast.
it
not
kind of
going
lost a little bit of
too
its
radically,
flavor.
which has been good given the fact.
Did you go to Universal too? I did not go to Universal. I used to work at Universal. I haven't been to Universal in a long time.
Home, so
I've worked at Universal
not
for
traveling at
years.
high rates of speed, but still
I love
not
Universal.
pulling over. not giving up here.
You know, the park is less to me because I used to work on the lower lot. I had my own golf cart and everything. I did not go to Guardians because that was in California Adventure. We just went for one day.
So there's no reason to drive that way. Just maybe.
I started my career in the mailroom at Universal Studios, and then I worked in production. I was on lots of movies and TV series and all sorts of stuff there. It was awesome being on the lot. There's nothing like working on a lot, I can tell you that much. It is absolutely incredible. Hey, TikTokers, do me a favor. For some reason, TikTok is not put... Oh, they're getting out.
If you're just joining us, this was...
What are they doing? They're getting out. It's a guy and a girl. Now they're putting their hoods on.
Out of the car.
They're in love.
Going down the street under some trees.
These are crack people. The way they're holding each other, they're crack people.
They're going to get back in the car, which is exactly what they did.
They're crack people.
On the left side of your screen, you see
oh, this was the video
picture
of them getting out and getting back in. I see that.
Now making a turn.
Yeah. It's still unclear why they exited the vehicle. If they were expecting a waiting vehicle there for them. You know,
oh yeah, they got that finally. That's cool.
Still unclear.
I think these are still crack people.
But either way, hopped
I'm going to say they're crack people.
Car and still refusing to even.
Like this just looks weird. This whole thing looks weird. Like they're walking with hoods, and then she grabs him, and then she's dragging him somewhere. They don't know where to go. It's like, the whole thing is weird. Yeah, so I was saying, like, TikTok for some reason isn't pushing out my videos the last couple ones. So, like, if you guys can share it, if anybody in my TikTok can share once, I'd really appreciate it.
Really giving himself that big pocket there in case he needs to escape. So I'm thinking the driver's a little paranoid, thinking that the LAPD is going to come around the corner any second, and then he's going to have to speed off. But for now, obeying traffic laws for the most part here at intersections. There's going to be, my pilot Jim Pollard, I can't see the pursuit out my door. It's out his door. Here comes an LAPD unit.
See if I start typing stuff, if that changes it up. See if they'll push a little more if I engage like this.
Oh, okay. Well,
cops behind him now.
I don't know if that Olympic officer saw him make that illegal turn and now he's following him, or if this Olympic officer knows that it's the pursuit vehicle. We'll see. I'm going to change my frequencies here to see if I can hear them talking about it.
Either way,
they probably will start saying, "Oh yeah, we're behind a stolen vehicle."
YouTube.
Yeah, and he's definitely increased his speed. So if he wasn't aware earlier, you know, that's definitely a red flag for him now.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Oh yeah, he's following him.
You definitely, I do definitely hear, I do hear Olympic officers talking about it now. Behind a stolen vehicle, asking for an airship and backup on it. So they are now in pursuit. And I want to believe that if he did make that illegal left turn with that officer behind him, that this officer probably wouldn't have even noticed him and would have kept going. But now it's a pursuit. Now they're back in pursuit here, and we're waiting for the airship to come back.
Where's everybody hitting me up from today? Where are you guys all at?
So from Rampart officers that were initially in pursuit, letting it go completely, to now an Olympic officer.
Yeah, I heard the lady made it. She actually, we filmed it on the border. Ohio, Michigan, Baltimore, North Carolina,
Gil, that can happen.
Tennessee, Florida, a lot of Florida, Oakland, Scotland.
Pursuit.
At work.
And then you have another stepping in, seeing
that's funny.
A driver who.
I never really used police scanners. I'll be honest with you. I pulled it up that one day just because everybody wanted it, but like, not really that excited about it. Texas.
The driver being paranoid, thinking that any minute an officer will come by, and maybe
these are very problematic crackheads. Pennsylvania, Northern St. Louis. Hey, come on, get out of that commercial. What are you doing? There we go. Nebraska. Guys, if you're just joining, let me bring you up to speed. We've been going for about 23 minutes right now. It's a live chase in downtown LA. Stolen car. I'm TV Daryl. I'm a TV producer. I create a lot of TV shows, and we do these car chases. If you like this type of content, please, if you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. If you're on TikTok, please hit the follow. Thank you. That was my public service announcement for today. Have a lovely day. And that was your public service announcement. Arizona, what's up? New Zealand. How are you, autistic girl? New Mexico. What up, bikers? So this person's been pretty aggressive. I have a weird feeling they're gonna crash. Like, it doesn't seem like it, but like they're like cautious until they're not, kind of thing. Oregon, Guam, make money, stop it. Yeah, I highly recommend you guys going to. Thank you for the public service. All right, Beth, you're welcome. How many car chases do we have a week? This week I think we're up to 3, maybe 4. Sometimes 0. It all depends. A lot of times, guys, there's car chases that happen all the time. The real issue, the police are chasing them, and then it's a matter of when the media gets there. Because quite often, like, I get alerts that there's chases, but the media never gets there, or gets there like after it's over. And so that's really the thing. There's probably dozens and dozens. Hey, watch out! Probably dozens and dozens of police chases a week. But them going live with the media over them is a different story. Because a lot of times I come in here and I get my whole system set up. I'm ready to go. All my OBS is ready, and I'm like, okay, any second now I'm going to press the button, and then it doesn't happen because the media never gets there. Okay, guys, who thinks he's going to crash and who thinks he's going to give up? I think I'm going to vote for crash. What do you guys think? I say crash. Oh, we have some give ups. Usually with 2 people, they don't give up because they run. With one person, quite often it's a give up. But when you have 2 people in the car, I found that quite often they just do not give up. Like, they almost feed off of each other. Like, we're not going down. You can't take me alive, copper. But one of them is like, I guess I'm done. Guess it's over. Yeah. I'm toast.
Calling it a surveillance at this point, going into surveillance mode. They still have units behind.
Yeah, they stole this car.
But
this is a stolen car.
Behind. So the driver, as you can see, when he doesn't see the officers, he starts to.
Yeah, they did look kind of cracky, so they might not be able to run that fast.
Then he's real desperate to get away. So we'll see what they decide to do. If they can set up a spike strip here, this driver's been on Olympic for a while. If they can set up a spike strip,
I don't know how he's going. Okay, he's on Olympic
I'll bring this to an end.
in Beverly Hills, so he's moving west now. So he's heading west. So the next big. Oh, he just passed a Waymo. He's actually at 8620 is my old apartment. So I think he just passed my apartment a little while back. So the next kind of the big thing he'll get to is the 405 freeway. He's heading towards the beach. So that's the next big thing. And the 405 goes north and south. One goes up into the valley where I'm at, and the other one goes down to, San Diego. Oh, watch out in that intersection. There was that person pushing a pram through there.
Yeah, just one that I can see. I'm going to ask my pilot if he can look out his window to see it.
But he's going through some blocks. You can see up at the top, like, he's really going through the blocks. Now, mind you, Beverly Hills cops, they don't F around, man. They will come in and, like, they'll take you down and take you down quick. They do not screw around, the people in Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills is not part of LA. They have their own police department, and they are not LAPD, and they do not go by LAPD rules at all. I have not said that live, Doctor. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys want to follow me on YouTube, you can. If you're on TikTok, you want to follow me on YouTube, you can go to my bio. There's a drop-down menu. Oh, we've gone green. We've gone Kermit. There is a drop-down menu, and it'll take you right to my YouTube. In fact, I'd appreciate it if you did. Sepulveda isn't very empty. You could get to Sepulveda or on the 405, yeah. Well, now he's heading toward Westwood, guys. He's going to the heart of Beverly Hills, and I guarantee you the Beverly Hills police right now are not pleased with this. And they're not going to let somebody just, like, fly around. They will crash into him and take him down. I know it sounds weird that the Beverly Hills PD would be like more aggressive than LAPD, but I can assure you they are. They do not F around. Do I think he's going to get boxed in? Maybe. Well, Beverly Hills isn't going to want him driving like a crazy person through Beverly Hills, so they'll try and stop him. If they think that it's a danger to their citizens. Hey, there's a major... guys, if you want to know where the Pretty Woman Hotel is, he's right there. That's where the Pretty Woman Hotel is, right over there. He made a U-turn.
He's going to go right under us. Okay.
Wilshire. Which way is he going? He's going south on Beverly Drive. There's a entertainment agency right there that I've gone to a million times, and in the parking garage, whoever owns the building, I forget who it was, he like took all his like multi millions of dollars worth of artwork, and he put it in the parking garage. It's like the craziest thing. It's all sealed in like airproof cases, but it's like going to a museum in a parking garage, in the valet parking garage. Yeah, Beverly Hills PD doesn't screw around. I don't know if he's going to run out of gas. These cars get good gas mileage. Depends how much he had to start. Have I seen the Californians? Yeah. Take the 5 to the 405? Yeah. Of course. That's my life. Guys, yet again, if you do not follow me, please hit that follow button. If you're on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. I would appreciate it. Thanks. Hit the thumbs up if you're on YouTube also. That lets YouTube know that you guys are paying attention. Maybe leave a comment. Guys, I went and bought a turkey at Amazon. If you guys need a turkey, they had like 24-pound turkeys for like $13.50. It was like a crazy good deal. I bought 2 of them. I don't know if you guys need a turkey, but there you go. Okay, I want that. I'm going to put that on sleep. Do not disturb. There you go. I don't need to be getting calls during a live. What am I, an animal? Yeah, they don't know the area. They're not spending a lot of time. Yeah, now they're back in LA, which is smart for them. They're better off getting out of Beverly Hills. No, a real turkey. Wouldn't that be great if I had actually turkey in my backyard? Sassy Boo is not rude. She is a mod and takes her powers to her head. She hates everyone. That's not true. I'm lucky that there's sometimes I think Sassy Boo's gonna, like, you know, block me. Sassy Boo knows what needs to be blocked, though, that's for sure. We need to all respect and fear Sassy Boo. She's my muscle. Sassy Boo's absolutely my muscle. She'll cut a bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't call her Sassy Boo for nothing. I'm lucky I have anybody out left in my room. She gets rid of so many people. Why is he driving crazy? I would say probably due to the amount of crack in his system. If I had to guess. Apparently, oh, that's where my agent used to be, right there on the right. Right on the right was my agent. He's kind of passing the La Brea tar pits now. They'll be on the left. Let's see, we pull out. Should be, if he hasn't passed them yet. Was he in Westwood? Oh.
We gotta get over.
Oh, I thought he was farther along.
I'll lose him. Shoot.
You're right, he's in Westwood, my bad. Wait.
Alright, I got him.
Wait, he was in Beverly Hills. No. Wait. No. Yeah? Wait, where did he go? Maybe I missed a turn. He's on Wilshire and Westwood? Is he going towards the 405? I think he is going towards the 405. You're right. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. Yep, there it is. My bad. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Do they have someone who keeps track of all the vehicles he hits and stuff? Yes, they do. Every single thing he does wrong, they totally will give him a ticket for. It'll just add to everything. I need a reboot. Yeah, after yesterday, man, I do need a reboot. Disney was exhausting. Hey, guys, if you do not follow me, hit that follow button right now. TikTok, hit the follow. YouTube, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Daryl. I'm a TV producer. I'm an author, and I own a brand of tequila. And we've been doing these chases for years and years and years and years and years.
He's going to get on the freeway west.
You just wanted to say have an agent. I've got lots of agents. I've got a social media agent. I've got a literary agent. I've got a agent for TV and film. I've got agents, more agents than I know what to do. King of shots. Thanks, Wick. That's funny. Okay, he's on. Is he getting on the 405? It says Sepulveda, but looks like he's getting on the 405.
Yeah, Glen and Crane, 405 north.
Yep.
And is going to be encountering some.
All right, he's coming to my house, people.
Traffic here, but it's going to lighten up a little bit, and then.
He's coming toward me.
The pass
If I had to guess, he's going to jump off at Sunset because these guys don't want to go to the valley. Because if he comes to the valley,
as fast as he possibly can.
There's really nowhere to escape, kind of.
More damage there on the driver's side. Something flat.
You could be, I love Doctor, could be another agent for me.
Drivable, maneuverable.
Not shipping it yet. We're still waiting for the bottles. It's never ending. I'm just waiting for my partners in Mexico to give me the art, give me the final bottle art to approve. It takes forever. You can't yell at anybody. You can't make them go any faster. They always go at the speed they want to go at. Nothing you can do. Wait, user, you're on the 101 East? And you're on my live on TikTok? That's fantastic. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Tranquility, it's not that big deal that I have an agent. I've had an agent for 30 years. Believe me, there's bigger things I can flex on than I have an agent. Tranquility. Hey, Saluki. Ulysses, I went to NIU. Do I have an agent, Orange? Do you have a pool? Yes, I have a pool. Thank you, Kirsten. Yeah, while we're watching this, if you want to buy one of my children's books for Christmas, you can go to tvdaryl.com or you can buy it in the TikTok shop, my TikTok shop. I have a book, children's book called Poppy the Okapi. And I'll sign any book that you buy. It's good for ages from they're born till let's say 7. Birth to 7. Wick, there you go. Oh, my niece is great. Thanks, Beth. She's amazing. What'd this guy do? Stolen car. My wife reads me your book regularly. That's funny, Joe. The cops pulled way back on this one. I'm not sure why, actually. One of the reasons they pull back is that when somebody starts driving super erratically, they pull back because they don't want this guy to hurt somebody. What kind of car is this? I don't know. I think it's a Nissan, it looks like. All right, this guy he's committed to coming to my house, guys. He's going to the valley. We're going to hear the helicopters over my head in about 7 to 10 minutes. Hey, TikTokers, I see that you guys are giving me gifts. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Lots of waiters have agents, yeah. No, I've actually sold lots of TV shows. I've created a lot of TV shows I've sold. I have my own production company, so I don't just have an agent for show. Faux show.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to want to stay away from this person. We don't know anything about him. We don't know if they have a weapon on them or not. We do know that at least there's a passenger. It looked like it was a female passenger that got out with him earlier during the pursuit, and then they got back in the car. So at this point, traveling up the Sepulveda Pass here, northbound into the...
Should I open up my window? We'll hear the helicopter in a couple minutes. Should I open it up? You guys want to hear it? Let's see if we'll hear it.
It sounds like they are aware of the vehicle that got on the freeway here and is heading northbound.
Let's see if we're going to hear it or not.
As far as engaging it, I haven't heard any word on that.
I don't hear him yet. Any minute now.
Yeah, let me come out wide and see. I do hear LAPD still talking about the airship overhead, monitoring it and calling out the locator on it. But now he's a little bit...
so weird. I don't know what's going on today. I'm not getting... by this time, I usually have a couple hundred new followers on TikTok, but today it's like... I only have 10. I don't know. Is everybody on TikTok mostly my followers already? Are they just not pushing it out to new people? That's so weird. Yeah, I guess they're just not pushing it out today. It's so weird. It's almost 800 people in here, and I think they're all my normal followers. Yeah. Nobody lets you in on a Los Angeles freeway. That's not true. That's not true, Casita. What do you mean it doesn't show you that I'm live? On TikTok? That's weird. Well, obviously there's 800 people, so they had to get the message that I was live. So there, somebody saw it. Oh, my wife just looked up in the sky. Deanna, can you see the helicopters?
Not really, but there's a little blue sky and the rest are clouds.
Oh, there's a helicopter. There's a car coming right at us right now.
For sure.
A car chase. They should be over us in like 2 seconds. Uh-oh. Is ABC at... Somebody said ABC has a better feed. Let me see what I can do here. Somebody said ABC has a better feed. Let me see if I can grab that feed. Okay.
Here's some of that slower traffic I was talking about.
Okay. Oh, they got a better... Okay, they just came through with a better feed.
Bad. And so the next question will be if we're going to continue northbound 405 into Van Nuys and beyond, or cut over to the 101. Both sides of the 101.
I don't hear the helicopter yet, but he's going to be here any second.
More traffic, bottom line, for this suspect to try.
I don't like to restart it. I'm not. Look, I'm not. You know, look, I'm not. I've got a lot of followers, guys. I've got 225 or 7,000 followers. I'm not like worried about it. I'm just always fascinated about how they do it.
Kind of hanging back. I'm just hearing the helicopter right now.
I know a lot of people would love to have 800 people on their live, but it's just weird. I've had up to like 15,000 on my live, so it's just weird.
Just kind of keeping his location privy with the helicopter.
Yeah, this is the CBS feed. Thank you, Casita. KTLA switched to the CBS feed. They're like the same, but I don't know why it just got better. They may have switched helicopters. Who was the guy who used to be here freaking out about you taking over the TV commentary? A lot of people, Wick.
Mike, could we see the CHP possibly jump in on this one?
We're listening to that. Right now they're putting it as what they call information only, which means they're not being requested. Well,
all right, I hear the helicopter.
George 20 request notifies.
You're welcome, Beauty. Tell me when you guys hear it.
CHP to take over. One of the issues of why we're not seeing the units behind them is because they want a light.
Let me make this guy quieter. Hold on.
That is behind the car. What's interesting to me though is that they requested that unit back.
You guys hear the helicopter in the background? Tell me when you hear it. Oh, they're hearing it. It's getting closer. There it is. See, this interchange, the 405-101 interchange gets really crowded. I mean, he's in the left lane, so he's going to commit to the 405. He's not going on the 101. He can't get over. He has to go over like 8 lanes if he wants to go to the 101. So the next exit's going to be Burbank Boulevard, unless he jams over. I hear the sirens now. Obviously, there's a cop behind him because I can hear sirens. Yeah, he's got a while before he gets to Roscoe. The next up is Burbank Boulevard. There, he just passed the 101, so Burbank is the next exit. I think that was Burbank. Oh, there's a lot of sirens I hear. Multiple sirens. I hope they're not coming to get me. Yeah, there's always sun in the valley. It's been on and off all day, but 8 o'clock, the rain's supposed to come in for the next 4 days, starting at 8 p.m. tonight. Yeah, I mean, he's got a slog now. He's got, there's not a lot he could do from here. All right, let's hear what the reporters are saying again.
Only escape, and he ran right into it, which was great. But we haven't heard any of that kind of maneuvers.
Yeah, this is the same that ABC's covering.
Dealt with right now. And Des, I don't know, can you pull up just a little bit? It sounds like those marked units may be getting pretty close. I don't know if you see them back there at all.
Hey guys, if you're just joining, we've been going for about 47 minutes. This is a live chase that's happening in Sherman Oaks, California, which is in the valley. He's on the 405 North, which is interesting because I think they probably are downtown people. So, thanks, George. Once they get in the valley, they really don't have a lot of places to hide. So it's kind of bad for him. He's at Burbank Boulevard.
So that's not going to shouldn't have any weather issues as far as slick roadways for the suspect.
Maybe. Hey, roll down your window and wave at the helicopter if you're listening to me. Person who stole the car.
This person's going to continue northbound into the
One day that's actually going to work, guys. One day.
There could be a good opportunity.
One day somebody's actually going to do that.
Up there before we cross the grapevine. Of course, right as I say that, the suspect decides to get off the freeway at Burbank Boulevard.
All right, getting off at Burbank.
Over by the Sepulveda Flood Basin and Sherman Oaks, a very, very busy area. This is actually.
So, guys, if he's not making a left, but just so you know, to the left is where there will be 4 Olympic events in the next Olympics.
50 feet away. So let's see what the suspect decides to do. But this could be.
This is not going to be good at all for him. He's heading into just like really crappy dead stop traffic.
Again, that suspect is trying to find any kind of space they can to, rudely crowd other vehicles out. But having some trouble now with this.
Ironically, if he does make a U-turn here and he goes straight past the freeway, that would be a great time for the cops to do a pit maneuver. Because Burbank on the other side of this is. Oh, there's cop! There's cop! There's cop! Oh!
So we're right by, CHP officer.
Now he's on Sepulveda.
And look at that. That was a pretty.
Okay, now he's heading toward my dentist. All right, he's going to my dentist.
We know how CHP can be.
So next up is Costco. Costco will be on the left-hand side. There'll be an Ace Hardware and a Costco.
Now the suspect kind of panicking.
So maybe if he goes to Costco, maybe he can get in there and blend.
Boy, we'll see what happens next, but we're going to be up by the Orange Line busway.
But yeah, on the right will be Costco. There's some good food trucks he's passing right now. We go to those food trucks right there all the time. Those are great food trucks. In case you're interested, they're in front of the Petco. Oh, the LA Fitness will be on the left-hand side as soon as he gets past the Orange Line. Costco will be on the right lane. Oh. Buna Murray offices are on the left. If you see right on the other side of this orange line is Costco. Now watch, he's going to break a law right here because he's going through a camera. There, those are the cameras. Now, okay, now those LA Fitness, see? Costco on the other side. Right on the right is Costco. LA Fitness is here. I'm going to give you guys a Valley play-by-play. More and more cars and people are going to be. There's a Zanku chicken on the left.
This comes to a conclusion very soon. It's the afternoon rush. People coming home from work or just getting to where they need to go.
Okay, there's a restaurant supply on the right. There it is, Chef's Toys. You see that?
He's going to make a turn here or not. Nope.
Furniture store right there.
And Mike, it looks like the
he just passed a CVS that closed about 3 months ago.
I was listening to the,
he is heading towards my dentist.
I was starting to listen to the, I was listening
okay, this is you guys are getting the ultimate play-by-play now.
He backed off because it's on surface streets. He was alone. He was the only one, so he backed off, and they're letting LAPD keep this. So
this
LAPD,
is happening in real time. Yes, people.
They're close to catching up with them. I know. Just a couple of minutes ago, I heard them say they just exited Burbank. So hopefully they're catching up and right behind him. It's
watch, Mike. We're showing the replay right there.
Oh yeah.
On the right side of your screen. That's when that lone CHP officer came across the car. Trying to make their way onto opposite lanes.
All right, he's going deep, guys. He's going deep into the valley. He's in Van Nuys now. This is all deep.
But the driver of this stolen car was able to just make his way around.
Yeah, just barely. I mean,
it's going deep.
This guy's luck, as we talked about. I mean, he's been just barely been able.
Hey guys, just bring you up to speed. We've been going for about 50 minutes. This is a stolen car chase. Started downtown LA. Now we're deep in the valley in Van Nuys.
Every time he gets,
he's really pretty aggressively driving to get out of this. He is not. He's not cautious.
Because they have been so close throughout the duration of this pursuit.
Is what good or bad?
Parking lot now.
You know, and it's incredible, Mike. We're talking that
there's two people in the car,
possibly a man and a woman. That the passenger wouldn't just be trying to convince.
Is he going to try and make a left on Van Nuys?
Slow down, to stop, pull over. Because in many cases, right,
this isn't going to help him at all.
Not charged with evading, right?
Yeah, I mean, 9 times out of 10, unless the passenger has a warrant, and here we go to units pulling in the parking lot, and there's those marked units that I was talking about. So
yeah, Van Nuys not going to help him.
At least 4 of them pulling behind
the
side of the road. So you've got those units. Really
so I think he's panicking a little and wants to get back towards the 405. That's what he's doing. He's heading back towards the 405. But you can't get on from Van Nuys. So he's going to have to go underneath the freeway and then turn left on Haskell if he wants to get back on the freeway, right or left on Haskell, because there is on-ramps. So that's what he might be doing. I'm guessing that the girlfriend in the car is trying to figure out how to get back on the 405. Because there's really kind of no escaping in the valley, I'll be honest with you. This has been going on for 53 minutes.
If this is like what's called a straight stolen, which means it was just, taken off the side of the road or whatever.
You're welcome, FFM Ranger. Guys, if you don't follow me, if you're on YouTube, TikTok, hit that follow button right now. If you're on YouTube, please hit subscribe and the thumbs up. I appreciate it.
The best thing they can do is
would it be hilarious if he did drive straight to your house? I've had that happen once before. I was living in an apartment in the valley, and I watched for an hour and a half a 7-Up truck that was stolen that literally passed my house. I ran outside. It was one of the best days of my life.
Also being chased, and she knew that the car was wanted by police and chose to get back into it. It all depends on how it shakes out.
Gloria, Van Nuys and Gloria. So he is blown past.
Of course, not good because the longer this pursuit goes on,
he's blown past the 405 now. I think.
Right. Going faster, taking more chances.
I mean, he's going like really deep residential valley. So this is kind of weird, guys.
Yet another peril out there on the road, less visibility, that you could see this car headed in your direction.
And thankfully earlier we saw Desmond shots when we were in Koreatown that it started raining at the time.
Yeah, there's not a lot of malls to really escape in the valley.
Of danger that can be
he's far from any mall, I'll be honest with you.
Again, the suspect now.
He's not near any good escape places at all.
Not terribly fast, but definitely.
Yeah, there's golf courses right there for sure.
Right there.
And he uses his indicator.
I don't think he
every once
lives
in a
here.
while. He puts his flasher on there to change lanes.
He was downtown. He could have got away easily if he wasn't like high on crack. He could have gotten away, in my opinion.
Indicators letting people know, even right here, trying to get into that turn lane, that center turn lane. He used his indicator, letting drivers know that he was going to make a move into another lane.
Wow.
And Mike, this is a straight stolen car, right? Like you said, if he would have just walked away, there's no connection to it.
He could go to Chatsworth. You're right.
They're not going to be fingerprinted.
You know, the irony is you go to Chatsworth and Simi Valley. Simi Valley is on the other side of the valley, and that's where all the cops and the LAPD and firemen live. They all live in this town called Simi Valley.
Certainly, they may take that extra effort to be able
There's
to do
just
that.
so many of them there.
Yeah, I mean, if this guy, just
Lake Balboa, guys. Lake Balboa is where they're going to have the Olympics. There's going to be 4 events that happen in Lake Balboa.
Go into parking garages at malls and things like that because they can so easily blend in with the crowd because nobody has any idea what they look like.
2 days in the Valley is a great
have
movie.
abandoned this car, got back into it, pulled into a parking garage, and chose not to abandon it.
All right, guys, we're
They're
56
really
minutes
tight
into this
car,
bad boy.
And the fact that the LAPD, told.
Well, am I right, Kelly? Simi Valley is the world of cops and firemen. They all live there. You live in a cul-de-sac. Half of your people are going to be there.
Once a pursuit has been totally terminated and the airship has been told to disengage from it,
the lady, the Mexico chase we had the other day. Yeah, the lady actually drove back over the border and they arrested her.
Without any real new information. So
I actually posted it. I replayed it. I didn't replay it. I did a
looked into it more. Somebody
share or replay on my TikTok, so you might be able to find it on there.
And then those gang units went back after him.
Wow, continues to,
yeah, Santa Clarita
when
too.
First get on the freeway on the northbound 405.
This guy's far away from the freeway now, though.
Got off on Burbank.
There is no, there's no freeway. He's deep.
Again,
he's going deep valley.
Earlier, covering an incredible amount of distance, not only on surface streets but on freeways as well. Was able to make it through the Sepulveda Pass on what normally is always a very busy drive up through the.
I think this guy's going to ultimately crash. Because
and
cops are going
to heavier traffic.
That car's trying to pull out and now he's blocked.
Yeah.
Is he stuck?
He's not stuck. The car there's a car that was trying to pull out into the road and he blocked him.
Well, yeah, he was lucky.
That cleared out though.
That innocent person was pretty lucky. They just didn't get some nasty, paint damage to their vehicle there. But I'm still waiting to see if LAPD. They had been really close there, but I wonder if they kind of backed off for a bit because we were right by an elementary school.
Let's see. So now he's still on Van Owen. I mean, he's just near nothing. I don't know how he thinks he's going to get away here. I mean, what time is it? What time is it? 3:24. No, in an hour the sun will start going down. Like he'd have a better chance if it was sundown, but like
here we are.
He's out in the middle of nowhere, man. He's you might as well have like a neon sign on his head. There's cops. They're just hanging back.
Head towards the Northridge area.
Northridge is even deeper in the valley. Jeez.
Those units directly behind the suspect, guys.
He doesn't seem to have any particular direction. Just
not now, right?
Not now, exactly.
Not ever.
I questioned if he was familiar, maybe with the Koreatown area, because he's
being chased by a ghost, maybe.
Taking those streets.
Stacy.
Now, as we've seen, he's kind of gone anywhere he can go.
That was the car that was next to him earlier.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, I think
this guy's chasing him now. He's pissed.
Yeah, I mean, wow. So here's someone, if they're just a vigilante kind of taking this into their own hands who, I don't know.
This is fun. Now we're getting fun.
And this was kind of the last straw, but look at this, kind of going all around him. Wow. I haven't seen
Did he hit him?
Like this in a long time with somebody else. Getting involved in this is just really.
Did he hit him? What happened, guys? I didn't miss it.
All of this, so.
When the suspect sandwiched between that car, did he do any damage to the other car? Maybe he did some
damage.
And
now he's flying through he's going 90 miles an hour, basically in the valley where he should be going like 35.
Really quick, guys, that's not the same car.
Oh, it isn't?
No, I just played back the video from Desmond's thing. That's not the same car. So I don't know who that is. The airship just asked, do we have any unmarked units in this pursuit?
Look at this guy behind him.
Units were like,
not giving up.
This guy behind him is pissed.
Like that.
like you said, maybe it's a vigilante.
Or maybe
it's not a vigilante. Maybe he's just
the
pissed.
victim of the stolen car. You know, like I don't know if this person who's got their car stolen has been watching.
Wow, here we go, guys. We're going now. Guys, if you don't follow me, give me a follow. That way you won't miss the next chase I do. Hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. You guys are awesome.
I mean, they're definitely
Oh! Oh! I told you he was going to crash. I told you he was going to crash. I told you.
Hopefully this is the end of it. So, oh, look at this guy now. Here he comes.
He's chasing him. He's chasing him. He's chasing him.
Citizen who is chasing this guy.
He's chasing him. He's going to tackle the girl. He's going to tackle the girl.
That's wild.
Oh. He got the girl.
Well, yeah, maybe that was I think that was the passenger.
Oh, what's he doing? Oh! Oh! Here we go. Here we go. Head down. And down! And down! Woo!
Yeah, I mean, just so
all of the different random and down! There you go! Are you not entertained? Guys, if you're gonna bail, make sure you follow me on the way out. Make sure you subscribe. This is fantastic. I tell you, you gotta be patient, guys. These
That person. Who's that?
Oh, that's the person who came out of the other car.
Yeah, this is
the person that was chasing.
That's the chaser.
I bet you it's their car.
Wow. That was a good one, guys.
Really unique ending to this pursuit.
That was a good one. Guys, you will not get alerts when I go live if you do not follow me or subscribe. What fun. That guy took down the girl.
Well, there's the guy that was earlier. Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
We know this is not recommended, but it sure was effective.
Not recommended, but effective. Okay, we're going to see it again.
What's happening here?
Pissed.
Yeah, well,
they're going to be detained?
Yeah, probably for their driving.
Okay. At the very least, yeah.
Look at that.
What they were doing was highly illegal as well. I mean, it was effective, but
then no jury's gonna convict them.
They're gonna have some questions to answer.
Well, they're talking it out right there.
Well, and this person, Des, that's getting detained right now, was the passenger of the Durango that was chasing the car.
I love this. This was great. Oh, I almost got hit by a cop car. Look at how fast he took him down.
Whoever was the driver of that car took off.
I think they're gone, Mike. I didn't see it.
I think you're right.
Highly illegal but effective is right.
They hightailed it out of here. So
that was awesome, guys.
The driver said,
They'll let the citizen go. He's gonna say they cut me off or did something or hit my car.
Like a vigilante.
That was awesome.
This degree, so it'll be very interesting to find out what this person's connection was.
You thought I was in the SUV? That's funny.
I'm just glad the suspect number
Hey guys, remember, if you want to see these live chases, make sure that you follow me, hit that follow. YouTubers, hit subscribe. It's the only way you're going to get alerts when I go live with these.
On that end, that no one got hurt, no one inside that home. You see right there.
I think somebody did get hurt. I think that the person who's driving that car right there got their feelings hurt that a citizen took them down. I think that they're going to be hurt. I think that they're going to be in jail and they're going to be made fun of because of that.
The big mystery here.
I think people are going to make fun of him because he got busted by a citizen who chased him down. Guys, if you don't follow me, hit that follow button right now. Thanks, Lisa Jonesy. Lisa Jonesy on YouTube just gave me a gift. Very generous, Lisa. Thank you so much.
The driver is gone because that car's not there anymore. Now, I just don't
that was
know,
awesome.
Des, have you seen the other passenger of the stolen car? I know they were like.
All right, I hear some helicopters over my house again.
No, I haven't, and I don't know if they just.
I don't get that many gifts on YouTube, so thank you very much, Lisa Jonesy. I don't have that many YouTube followers. I think I only have like 3,500 or something like that. But thank you so much. That was very nice of you.
They just kind of surrendered when that other person was.
Bro's going to jail.
Chasing them, and then the driver continued. So Yeah, they are both in custody, but here is the passenger in that allegedly stolen car.
So we have 3 people.
Oh, so
right now, Mike, the driver of the stolen car, his passenger, this young.
Yeah, they're gonna let the driver of the guy who chased him out away. They're gonna let him away. Get away. They're not gonna. They're just gonna get to figure out who he is and what's going on.
Here's the replay again.
Yeah. And they just really showed up out of nowhere.
He's
and
pissed.
came in really hot during all of this.
I love it.
She was the one that, I believe it's a she, but the passenger of the Durango was the one that was yelling out the window that we could see the whole time. And it goes back to making me wonder if it's that person's car.
Is the citizen a woman? I'm not sure.
The suspects were taken into custody.
Yeah, they take everybody into cuffs while they sort it out.
The driver's side of the car.
That's what
So
happens.
that's why I'm wondering, maybe did they go get their keys back or
Unless they were tracking their car, how would they know where they were based on
TV,
right? Yeah, find my car or something like that.
This is fantastic.
Or you follow us you watch it on your phone and you figure out where they're going and you get.
I love that they chased them on foot.
I don't know. This was a weird one.
Well, no doubt they're going to get some answers from that passenger of the Durango.
Yeah.
I love that the cops. Everyone's like, "Where were the cops?" The cops weren't far.
And where's the other? The person.
I wish we would have seen the takedown of the girl. That would have been good.
The Durango took off.
Yep.
Just when you think we've seen every scenario when it comes to pursuits, here we have.
Guys, if you do not follow me, hit that follow button. If you do not subscribe on YouTube, hit subscribe. Right here, look. Oh!
We're going to be following this one.
He gave up quick.
There, but luckily, as Rach said earlier, no injuries.
Love
no
it.
hit or hurt. And we did see so much traffic in Koreatown, so many pedestrians walking.
I mean, I don't know why he came to the Valley. That was the worst move that he could have ever made. Coming to the Valley.
We'll have all the latest on CBS LA at 4 p.m.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Let's see if they go away. They're probably going to come right back. Let's see. Oh, no, that's it. All right, guys, great chase. That was a lot of fun. You guys are awesome. On the way out, because you're going to leave now, make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Make sure you hit that follow button on TikTok. Thank you, Blue Eyes. I appreciate you. You're awesome. I love that you love my lives. Look, guys, I'm doing this with or without you guys. I love these things so much. They're so much fun. You're welcome, Crazy. Misty, you're welcome. If you want to see a replay, it's on my YouTube. If you're on TikTok, you want to see my YouTube, you can go on the link in my bio. It's there. Will we get an update? Probably not. We never do. Thanks, Sassy Boo. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Sassy Boo, for being the greatest moderator. She takes care. Make sure there's not a bunch of jerks in here. Thanks, Desi, Mimi, Streetfish. I don't know, Tom. I love that, though. Let's see. Casita, thanks. Yeah, it's over.